Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some of the sure ways of getting the first client, assuming that you are a newbie on this platform. So step number one, ensure that your profile is 100%. Just as you can see, profile completeness should be 100%. Okay, now let's go directly to some of the strategies that I've taught other clients. So number one, go to the search bar, then you can type maybe an easy task. So on the easy task, these are the tasks that are available on my search engine. Okay, so let me see. So it seems that the majority of them are a little bit older. 7 hours is a little bit too far. Okay, let me see whether there is any which has been posted a few minutes ago. It seems that none. Okay, let me do this. Let me go back to my first page. Then I'll click this part. This without adding anything, click this part. Then after that, the next option is to make some adjustment. You filter, and you can see that the experience level for entry level is around 22,833. Intermediate we have 11,23,8,000. Then we have the expert, which is the 7,267. Now, since you are only interested with the building your job history, I would rather advise you to start with the entry level. So click that of the entry level so that you can see the opportunities that are available for you. Okay, so for the entry level, let me see what I'll see. We have this one for proactive social media manager, Instagram, Amazon shopper, and analyze product quality. Okay, for this one, hi, I'm looking for a personal shopper to buy item for me online. Need to be dedicated to job with the knowledge on how to shop on Amazon. So let me see this one. So remember, just as I had said on the previous video, always check the payment history. Most of the cases you'll find that if the client payment is not verified, that client is likely to be a scammer. So don't waste your connects applying for that job. You rather waste your connects by applying for jobs with which they have already payment verified with the platform. So for this one, I can see that is already the payment has been verified. The number of proposals that have been sent is around 5. It's not a bad number. Then the 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 posted time, it was posted 16 minutes ago. The level, they are only interested with the entry level. Then the budget is $7. So I would rather, for a starter, go for this kind of task so that you can build your history. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have, you can also check what other freelancers are saying about the client. Okay, for this one, this person, and we have John is an excellent client to work for, straightforward. Number 2, great client, instruction was straightforward. Then another point, this person never left a review. Then we have, I enjoyed working on this project and etc. So it means that this particular client is a nice one. Okay, so you can also check that the number of proposals are less than 5. this person is not interviewing anybody, no invite sent, no unanswered invite. So the next step, let me try to apply for this one. So I will copy the job description, what the client wants, then I go to my ChatGPT, then command it to write for me 70-word cover letter based on these. So there goes my cover letter. So what I need to do is to copy the way it is, press the apply button, then I do paste the cover letter. Okay, then you make the adjustment on this part. Hello, client. I am excited to apply for the position of personal shopper with a strong dedication to provide exceptional service. I possess all the way to the last part. Then ensure that you adjust that part. Then there goes that part. Okay, let me assume that to remain with that term. Then you press the enter the send button at the bottom part. So that is the strategy number one that I always advise the newbies to apply. Ensure that you apply for jobs that are already categorized as for the entry level freelancers. Okay, that's step number one, or one of the strategy that you can use to get the first client. Then we have number two, go for those easy tasks. Those easy tasks, they are easy, so easy to get a job that is less demanding, that requires only a person on the entry level. Okay, let me see whether you can see another one. Okay, you can, as you can see also, attention to all individuals aspiring to become entry level user interface website tester. We seek detail oriented individual to evaluate our website user interface. No pre-experience is required. So this job was posted 2 hours ago. So this is also another good job for an entry level freelancer to build his or her own job history. So this one, it's a good one. And also look at the condition. Multiple testers required, meaning that this person require more than one person. So there is a high chances of a freelancer getting employed by, or rather getting hired by, this particular person, since the person require person with no job history. So that's also another study that you need to consider. Consider the level, the category, the number of applicants that have applied for that job, and the number of the freelancers required by the client to do that particular task. If the task require more than one, there is a high likelihood of you getting hired by that client. So I would really advise you go for those two things. Those are the two main parts that you should never and never ignore when you are starting. Then when your profile is in good standing, now you can now set up or rather you can also maybe become more choosy based on the amount of money you're likely to get paid. Okay, so I think we have really covered something small on this one. We have just generated the cover letter using the ChatGPT. and also some of the things that you need to consider before you apply for that particular one job to build your profile. Another strategy number 3 is always go for the most recent post and task, which is always the second button after the best matches. For this one, it will show the most recent post and task. For example, for this one, this task has been, you are supposed to Shopify store redesign, which has been posted 56 seconds ago. Then we have the data collection, this one. We are looking for a researcher to collect data on tertiary health education program in Washington. The education institutes are found in this and this and this. So this is another easy part that you can also apply. Okay, let me see. Okay, you can look at the condition. The number of proposals are less than 5. Then another point, this person is not interviewing, no invite sent, and no unanswered invite. So this seems to be a good client to give a trial if you want to build your profile. So you can as well check the number of proposals that are required, 16. Then these are now the proposals that I have, which are remaining as per today, date 19. Okay, so always check the most recent post and job for you to get high chances of getting a client to hire you. Then the next part, we have those tasks that are posted only for US freelancers, and they include medical article. You will review ghost written article for medical accuracy starting EMR software. Our content has been proofread. If the article has been revised, you will not. Our content is not technical. It is going to be easy and digestible, etc. So maybe you can apply some of things like this one. It's quite a simple thing that you can do. So those are some of the tasks. So in my next video, I'll show you how, for example, if you are in other countries, how to switch your account from your local country, to your account to be seen as if it is in United States, which would give you a higher chance for you to get employed by the client in United States of America. Okay, so I think that is what I had to do for you today. So thank you for taking time to go through my video. In case you have any question, you can give me a comment at the comment section. I will go through all the question or what you'll get from my comment section, then give the required advice, because I know most of the newbies on this platform, they're always anxious to get the first task, which is most of the is not easy. Most of them, they give up before they get the first client. So I will answer all the questions that I will get in my comment section. And lastly, and not the least, don't forget to like and also share with your friend, and also to subscribe. Thank you. Have a lovely day.